Thank you, Chairman. I'd like to strike the last word. The Biden National Labor Relations Board, NLRB, is attempting to expand its authority and force student athletes into employee status and unionization. Classifying student athletes as employees fundamentally alters the distinctive and valuable experience of being a student athlete. Collegiate athletics offer students invaluable lessons in teamwork, discipline, and time management, while also fostering lifelong relationships with their teammates. Should student athletes be classified as employees, it would restrict student freedom, lower educational standards, and reduce athletic opportunities for future athletes. As discussed during yesterday's committee hearing, the National Labor Relations Board has continued to overstep and in its efforts to classify student athletes as employees is no exception. Employee status and unionization of student athletes will increase the cost of collegiate athletics, and smaller schools will not be able to afford to pay these students. Schools will be forced to cut sports, and the first sports to be cut would be the non-revenue generating sports such as women's sports, women's tennis, golf, swimming, and so forth. This will take away opportunities for thousands of women across the country who worked hard to pursue their dream of playing college sports. If students become employees, the question becomes, can a student athlete be fired for poor on-field performance? Will they have to pay into insurance plans? Will they be taxed for their athletic scholarships? Are they required to pay union dues? Georgia is a right-to-work state. You do not have to pay union dues and keep your job. My home state of Georgia. Making student-athlete employees will place undue burdens on student-athletes who should be focused on their degrees and performance on the field. We must protect these students and ensure that future generations will be afforded the same opportunities to play college sports. That is why I am a proud original co-sponsor of Congressman Good's Protecting Student Athletes Economic Freedom Act, which will ensure that a student athlete may not be considered an employee of an institution, conference, or association. I will continue to work to protect our current and future student athletes. I encourage all of my colleagues to vote in favor of this legislation, and I'll yield back.